more to just currently I am on $2,000 profit on this current trade now. $2,000 profit using this simple method to trade what synthetic index. Okay, volatility index. This also works on all market, but I have discovered that it works more on what, more on the derived market, the volatility market, compared to the what, compared to the forex or the crypto market. Okay, so I'm going to show you this method. You have nothing to worry about. Just stay to the end of this video and don't miss any step. Okay, follow it from beginning to the end so you won't miss any step. Okay, so currently this is currently step index. You may be wondering, why did I took this, how did I get this right? We actually took this signal on, I gave this signal on our signal channel, and I'm going to explain to you how I actually got this profit with this simple word, simple trading market structure for volatility. Following this market structure for volatility, there are several market structures that I've discovered that works more on volatility compared to what, compared to other markets. I'm going to be listing them. The first I'm going to do today, I'm going to teach you one, and then probably I'm going to have a part 2, part 3, okay, of this video. So this is going to be the first phase. I'm going to show you a very simple method you can actually, you yourself can actually use to do what, to make numerous profit, to make endless profit. Okay, all you have to do, just follow the rules. Very simple, follow the rules. Currently I see volatility, this is step index now. I see step index is selling, and we took that trade at almost the beginning of this sell here. You may be wondering, how did I get this entry? Are you seeing it? It's just a kiss and bounce back. A very simple method you can use. You can also adapt this method. Okay, so let us get to it without wasting much time. If you are new, don't forget to click on the subscribe button now. Okay, click on the subscribe button if you are new to this channel. So whenever the market is coming down, it has this type of structure. We have something like this. For a sell market, we have something like this. We have an impulse movement. We have a correction upward. We have an impulse movement, we have a correction upward. We can have an impulse movement, we have a correction do what, upward. We have an impulse movement, a correction upward. Have an impulse movement, a correction what, upward. Have an impulse, a correction what, upward, then impulse again. Okay, this happens in the synthetic market almost all the time. It is also happening in the forex market, but it won't be as legitimate, and it won't be as clean as that do occur on the synthetic market. So what to do is a very simple method and techniques you must follow. Let us go back to that step index. Let me show you something. This is currently step index now. I am currently on what? I am currently on 30 minutes what? I'm currently on 30 minutes time frame. This is currently 30 minutes time frame that I'm currently in. If you watch, let me show you something that probably you may not be seeing now. If you watch, are you seeing how price from here now? See, if from here it came down, it went back up without getting back to here, it fell down. That is the two touch you just need. Not two touch, that is the first two movements you need. That is the first two movements you need. When the price gets down, goes back up, it comes down again. Let's say from here it falls down, it goes back up without getting to this point, it falls down. That is already what, your signal. That is already your signal. I'm going to show you this with examples, practical examples. Okay, that is your first signal. So coming for the third time, getting close to here, that is already your entry. Very simple. Take your trade from that point, allow it fall back to the down again. When the price eventually comes back to this point again, sell it again, follow it down. It eventually still come here, sell it again alongside. See what, are you seeing what it has been doing? See this thing? Are you seeing this? This very simple pattern. This simple pattern. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing all this? Are you seeing how it fell down? Are you seeing this as well? Are you seeing? Currently line is falling down. The reason why we took this trade, it was actually on a very simple word, a very simple concept. Seeing the market coming back to here, it dragged down, it went up here without getting here, it fell down, it came here without going here. So when it came back here, we took the trade. I said sell. Immediately we sell the market, see what happened. Immediately we sold, see what happened now. The market is still coming down. So from here now, it will actually be wise if you wait for market to get close to here again, and then wait for a fall, enter the fall. At this type of trading, your stop loss will be very what? Very low, very minimal. Let us check other index. Let's not look as if we are just seeing this on just one index alone. This is currently volatility 10 index, although it is moving up now. But yesterday we made numerous and we made good profit from it. Okay, though one of the trade hit our stop loss, but it was very minimal and very low, very minimal and very low. We made over, I think we went over 32%, and then when it hit our stop loss on the first trade we took, it just took about 2% out of it. So that's actually a profitable pattern of trading. So how did you do that? Our first time, the market came down here. Look at it, went back upward, getting close to here without getting there. It fell down. That is already my signal. already a signal for you. Okay, the next, what you need to see next is for price to come close to this point. See, it got here, it created a what, a shooting star for me there. That's already a rejection candle. All that's all I need from that trade. Okay, that's already a what, a rejection candle. Let me show you that candle there. This is it. This is the shooting star here. We took this trade from here, and see our take profit was there. It fell down again, and then we waited for price to get upward. It came down. I waited for it to get here. This was our entry again. Our take profit was here. It hit it. This was our third entry. Okay, it came down. This one gave us a lot of profit, and then this was our fourth entry here. It came down. Upon seeing this movement to actually lock our profit, then it went above and hit our stop loss. So upon seeing how it has broken above this point, we went out of the trade. We totally went out of the trade. Okay, so let us look for other examples. Let me show you other examples. Okay, let me show you other examples of how these things, they actually print almost all the time. You see them in the chart almost all the time, the synthetic chart. Okay, let me show you something. Just hold on, follow me closely here. Okay, this is currently volatility 100 index. This index is very, very volatile. This index is very, very volatile. Are you seeing this? This current sale that just took place. Just watch and see something. Are you seeing the same pattern I just told you? Are you seeing it? This may not occur. This now is a good sell point. The market is currently on a good sell point. You can easily sell from here. It's supposed to be few pips above here, and then your take profit to be here. Trust me, it will obey it. It is going to obey. It is going to drastically obey it. I'm currently on 1 hour time frame now. This happens and occur on all time frame depending on the type of trader that you are. Okay, see, this is currently a good sell point, a very good and valid sell point for you here. Okay, a very good one, a very good point for you to sell. Okay, I just saw this, and I think I'm going to give this as a signal now. I just saw this, so we're going to actually sell from here now. And trust me, this guy is going to fall down. This guy is drastically going to fall down. Let me even take a sell while I am explaining. Let me take a sell with 0.50. Okay, let's take a sell now. Okay, I'm in the sell already. I'm in the sell. Okay, yeah, I'm on 3 positions now. I think I'm going to go out of this step index now. This $2,000 is okay for now. Okay, so let us check other index. Let us go to the 50 index and see if this pattern, or if this what is it called, if this market structure actually works on almost all the synthetic index. I'm telling you, it works on all the synthetic index. Currently, this market will made a lot of profit from it, following this same pattern and these same techniques. Okay, this was the first 1 2. All you need. The third one, we started taking this trade from here. We took this trade from here. We took this trade perfectly well. I think our take profit was somewhere here, somewhere at this point here. I remember then. Let me see. Where is the horizontal line? Let me add an horizontal line to show you where we actually took our profit from. We took our profit from here. Okay. So just from here. Okay. So there are some rules you must follow while trading this. Okay, so I'll take profit from here. Then we actually entered from here again. We actually entered from here. See, upon seeing this double top there, we entered from here again. It got and gave us some profit. It came here. We entered from here. It came down. Our stop loss was there. It hit our stop loss and took us out. Something you must know about this strategy or this technique or this pattern is that sometimes the trade will hit your stop loss. I won't lie to you, it will hit your stop loss sometimes, but on a long run you will be profitable. You will be profitable following this method, following this stop loss placement. Always place your stop loss few pips above the last high. Few pips above the last high. See what happened? The market went up, it hit us out. We are very comfortable. It came down again, give all this movement from here. Upon seeing this candle here, I took a trade. It gave me this good profit here. Okay, the market actually came down again. I didn't take this trade. It came down here, went above, few pips above here. I saw this one. I entered this trade again. Currently now I'm waiting for this guy. If this guy can actually drag up to somewhere like this point here or something like here, I'm going to enter a sell again. I am going to enter a sell again. Okay, so this mentor, they print all the time. If it even works on boom and crash, let me show you. I think I took, where is it? I think it should boom 1000. Just hold on. Boom 1000. I took a trade yesterday on boom 1000 following this same method. Let us go to boom 1000 first. Let us go to boom 1000. Okay. Let us go to boom 1000. Here is a market watch. Let me show you something. Chat window. So I'm gonna bring in. Where is it? My template. Just follow me closely. Okay. Okay, this is it. Boom 1000 yesterday. I took a sell trade following this method. How did I see this trade? Are you seeing this? Let us go to 30 minutes. That was where I got the entry from. Wow, it is still going down. Are you seeing this? This was it yesterday. This was where I actually took my trade. It was actually at this point. Come here, let me zoom out. Now you can see the method I'm talking about. Are you seeing these things? Are you seeing 1, 2, finish, 3, 4, 5? Making numerous profits. Making your stop loss will be very, very minimal, and trust me, you're going to make numerous profit from it. So actually, when this guy got here, I was actually monitoring it. I monitored it so closely. Upon seeing this candle here, I waited. When I saw that it broke out from it, I took a sell sharply. Yes, I took out my profit from it, but some zooms like here. Then yesterday it started going up. Now it is still falling down. It is still falling what? Falling down. How are you going to be more profitable with this pattern? Is that first of all, know the trend of the market, of the synthetic markets. I mean synthetic market, volatility market. Okay, volatility 75 step index, volatility 10 index, volatility 25 index, boom and crash. It works on everything. Okay, just patiently wait, monitor them, and wait for what? And wait for price to totally get to those zone close to the high or the low, and then you do what? You fearlessly do what? Take your trade. Remember, the big money in trading is made by sitting on your positions. You don't force trade out of boredoms. No. Know your zones, wait for them. When they get there, fearlessly take the trades. Okay, so I believe this pattern will help you a lot if you actually implement it into your synthetic index trading. Okay, implement it into your synthetic index trading. I will actually give you more and more as you actually grow. Okay, so for now, just try and make use of this. Go to your chart, practice with this, try it on your demo before actually taking it to your live account. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell, for I will be uploading more useful content as we do what? As we grow. Okay, for now, remain blessed. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.